So I'm gonna be talking about Schedule 3 would it affect high tide stock. So before I talk about it, I want to talk about the Pacific stock. I think that there's a possibility when the market opens on Tuesday that the short sellers or whoever comes along or just the general market could sell off the stock, and we could see the price go down to, I don't know, 130, 128, 124. There's that possibility. But if that happens, personally, I think, no, not financial advice. The lower and lower it goes, the more of a buying opportunity becomes, because at the end of the day, the company has some kind of fundamental value, and the cheaper it is, the lower the price drops, the closer it gets to the fundamental value it deserves. And some people could argue that it's kind of undervalued, but the value of a stock price is not determined by the performance of the company. It's determined by buyers and sellers, people buying and selling a stock. So, you know, if the market thinks that the company deserves a higher price, stock price will go up. Sometimes the market will pump up a stock because of the fundamental, well, not fundamental, but because of the hype that's going on right now. Like for Nvidia stock, right? You look at the PE ratio and you're like, oh, this is clearly overvalued. Why is it overvalued? Because it's an AI, or it's a very important AI company to the rest of the industry. So big money is pumping that Nvidia stock because of the AI fundamentals behind it. So right now there's excitement for the U.S. operators of MJ, and high tide could benefit from Schedule 1 to Schedule. They could. Not saying it will happen. I'm saying it could happen. So if you look, Tynon is a Schedule 3 control substance, and Tynon can be bought on Amazon. Look, I just typed in Tynon, and it gives me a bunch of Tynon. So, could Amazon sell MJ? No, they're probably not going to. Not until it's not unless like the entire U.S. is like fully legal, and even then they might not even do it. They might just leave it alone because they don't really. I don't know if they sell alcohol. Like I don't think Amazon sell alcohol. So I mean they could potentially, but I really don't think they will. I mean, if you look up bongs and pipes, they do sell that, but not on a huge selection basis. So and then we look at High Tide, right? They do have some U.S. companies, like Smoke Cartel is a U.S. business. Daily High Club is a U.S. business. Dank Shop is a U.S. business. And I also believe either Fab CBD or Bless CBD is also a U.S. business. So they could they have businesses in the U.S. right now that are actively looking ways to get into the MJ market in the U.S. So if there was ever an opportunity, these U.S. businesses will inform the corporation that, hey, we can, we can actively sell stuff online or whatever. And if this was a scenario, if this did happen, High Tide stock could potentially go to $10. Potentially. So, there's always a possibility a High Tide could go to $10. But I'll be honest with you, if you want a more of a secure bet, I would not bet on High Tide. I would bet on multi-state operators. I would bet on Kira. Sure, they're already kind of pumped already, but if you look at it, it's 52 it's all-time highs, of Trulieve, Kira, Verano, like even like Verano Holdings, right? If you look at the all-time highs of it, You know, it was like $21. It's like sitting at $3.75. So there is still like potential for it to go up much more. Only time will tell what big money will do. But High Tide, they're not operating in the U.S. right now. So, but I am interested in what the company has to say in the upcoming earnings report. Yeah. Um. Yeah, that's all I really have to say in this video. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. Bye.